Kayi TV, voice of the voices.
Bibi akwa badaba Kayi TV so. When you just say penny di penny, eye Kwame Sefa Kayi, ene nyasem kotoa, oni nano Ntow. Pese or try say obebu nano Ntow abem every alanche matin ho. So okan bibi anenye nano Ntow de. No chance say masa to bona journalist no journalism no yewom me ye bianse na wo ba na Peace FM na wo ho no nam na me wo ho anse na wo ba na ejuma no minim na ni so nto ma Kwame Sefa Kayi ehun say no penyi di penyi eso penyi ni hwe kura no wa bache ene na no Ntow ama Kwame Sefa Kayi ehun ni smoothness level. For one says I Jumano, a bidi bi echi. Na no Ntow approve ama Kwame Sefa Kayi ati asese sana akunyana utimono mesumatine muda to the mume yenkotie na Kwame Sefa Kayi e kan ya na no Ntow so a man reply no.
1.5 years ago Alan was still in government, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the point?
No, I'm just asking.
No. You must have a point, so I want to know.
So we care about the government need failures.
But you see, you usually raise this issue, and I try to correct you. Say, so what kind of buying? Alan was buying more. When I know you are buying more, I will stand. Your mama said no, buying more.
On the son of your man penny.
On my penny from Ghana on Sunday for election. Is that what you are saying?
No.
So let me give you a response.
Okay.
Listen. We say Alan no near buying. Alan no buying.
Oh, Monsieur Abem.
Only a buying still. So Abem. Your mama no near buying. No Abem. If no, a vice president, a president.
Okay.
So that is neither here nor there.
Okay.
Those issues for me are moot and they are distraction from the discussion.
Okay.
And my point, no.
Okay.
So, in any case, say Obi a chief executive, now Obi a director of a department. Na say my company no overall performance. Yeah, the credit no come the head of department and I the chief executive. And now the top management. That question, I think everybody knows what it is. If you don't want to do petty politics, you won't raise those issues.
To be raised about Alan being a Gamma petty.
Oh, there be especially when this is and I saw no so abem. Now why no near abem? I mean, if we continue to do that, then the discussion will never advance to more substantive issues. That's what I'm saying.
But to be fair, no. To be fair to that point, no, it's the same argument when people say Baumia was in the government.
You see,
now I'm only being
Dr. Mati. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Alan, actually, is asking me collective responsibility, individual accountability.
Okay.
These are principles in governance.
Collective responsibility, individual accountability.
Accountability. Fanny say, what if football team? Black Stars. Now Black Stars are called Africa Cup. Now we could lose you. Na Ghana fu nyina awere ho. And so you could name man of the match, the whole tournament. No, a member of the losing team. Ebani say, the team responsible for our loss collectively, but individual accountability should say team member could be there. And I give the Kudus example all the time. And I'm saying, you lose here, Ghana lose here, and yet you can pick out near to say this is the best minister in an administration. Does it mean the whole administration was great? No. But can you also overlook that individual person's performance? You can't.
Exactly, like I said.
So,
and this is a very fine example. It's the same argument.
So that's why I'm saying, don't even let us waste so much time
on that.
Yes.
No, I'm only saying, sir, for those who will say Sebia.
But Omuguso can. And then Fufura Asha and say, I feel Dr. Baumia and the chairman of the Commonwealth team. Cabinet Subcommittee on Finance, Alan Neche. Subcommittee of Finance. Say, we must take it, the responsibility of cabinet. We must have it take it, the responsibility of EMT. Almost have taken the position of the vice president, who is the head of the economic team. Almost have taken the position of finance minister, it is a trade minister, and economy na year, young Busano, and none me gidi say, one more ye pese, ye cannot correct. Na you who in Shishaya are buying Ancasadia Toho with the structures or the year Dumana. If you want to hold somebody individually responsible, accountable within that collective responsibility scheme, no. Now we hear economy.
It should be Baumia.
You cannot hold Alanche Martin. Oh, here trade and industry. You cannot hold Dr. Baumia. You cannot hold the energy minister. You cannot hold the agric minister. There be planting for food and jobs. Sika ye tuaye. Ba Kwame home manifesto no and say to secure to develop our food security. You introduce planting for food and jobs. And you introduce rearing for food and jobs. Any other things what agriculture sector ho. And you invest in Sikabi. Me hear manifesto no. Manifesto literally say ye be working towards food security. Now food inflation and only one of the biggest factors of the overall inflation. Afei any year be. I can tell you say for the 7 years Aban we implemented planting for food and jobs in the agriculture sector. The aim was to make sure say food production ebe possible. Nanka by now eduane buo akofom. Afei na ne manifesto esa my promise for when over 2 almost 3 billion Ghana cedis has been invested in planting for food and jobs. And so still tomatoes bayere ebro eduane bia boaye din. So now and nothing I make us say Dr. Baumia manifesto say ye sha ye be hwe no in context of obi a woda ho kuta tumi say sia na tumi akuta ne nsem emfie nwotwe na niema na o ka say oya ebetumi asakra ye sikasem ne abrabo ani no sa niema yi ada say ye de adwuma na anye yi na yamfa anye adwuma kra no eno ne question a nkrofo bebisa maka agriculture kakra bi ewie no because me ka say me share dan ko mu yi me hwe environment. The first thing that struck me was that both in the document and in his speech, the word galamsey was not used. Okay, small scale mining, small scale. I say Ghana there. Yeah, galamsey. Obi heni mi din. Obi akase otubitu ni din. It was a curious thing for me. Not that it's a major issue, but it was quite curious for me. But the me who ewo ho ene say, was say ye behwe na ensu a ya say no through galamsey one galamsey through. In fact, one linking ye and mama who say so asem kese pa e magana for sa galamsey President Kufuor e can say and this time galamsey high say en sase say agriculture entino meba galamsey ho ntokwa say mantimi anko me presidency kura me resign it do baby who's a mean to me whether Ghanaians will say and whether President Kufuor himself will say or the government abide to say to me a kase sa galamsey ho pledge our the man or man for ekusi say ya enne yes I am who pledge foforo ebio after 8 years ya dia che say in fact last time Agricultural Workers Union penny for the Baco Kasi. I don't know whether I said it. He said, say, send your galamsey, I ensure farming areas are. And what's a galamsey areas? No, ensure no crying to me and film for the so. And then no more, no more, the Nipanum, Abuano Mobu, Nipano. Nanso Crano, say, where do you banche? And now, boy, dear, never baby, a galamsey no, na banche no conum, ensure galamsey no I in a neck of Remoa. With this our bunch and a problem. Cocoa and I'm an only for a togana cuckoo. All the issues about say, Oman say, near may be a free as I see a would I cocoonum, a curry compound and wine, Nicasia, a free galamsey. And it's our Samanoa MPP as I shall in this particular manifesto. May me get 2 more, me dear, me to be a GD. It was our Senka menka so betumi akoni nyina asiase o there be because galamsey issue no eso but as we speak today, say you share a modern abina bo ewo galamsey ho. Any abayi penso baby a galamsey kukurufia akodro no na kire say aban no pem so kra mom na galamsey akodanim chen ebribi a besen kro. So so mama sa promise yi say afei de sa aban no asat baby esesa ne so ne ban kakra afei de sa big issue ye betumi asolve. I think I have confidence issues.
So you don't believe that's all?
I don't trust that.
You don't trust. All right.
I don't trust that kind of promise because
okay.
Someone asem hia kese pa emagana fo nyina ene ye ken na se president no a otisi sesi afa na obefiri so woni na bedi akire president Akufo-Addo do akasa se na omoka Atamils Mahama government ndi ononso eka Akufo-Addo Bawumia government sana president Akufo-Addo eka no na no kra de ka se Akufo-Addo Mahama Bawumia mi huni de about Mahama azubeshi mo but me said de anofom but say Akufo-Addo Bawumia government 8 years galamsey situation worse. The encroachment on forest reserves worse. Na ye sign your promise fufra Kwame ehode me de me wo how kakra ho say metimi magi edi.
Right.
Now, my last point on this matter. Bibi nso a okafa eno nso agric sector ho. One village, one dam. One more technical people. Omunye politicians. One more share a lot of those dams, no. They at best over describe it they say a pond. Because the dam there baby and so source free ban was soro kakra na why a dam na esane enti nsuo no ba wo san so ye a proper reservoir e beji nsuo no na fei irrigation ni hwan akoso wo. Most of the technical reports are what here na kire say dams ni nyina e te say pond a yetu say otare e da from flat and entry point of the nsuo no and then the exit point ni nyina were the same level. And you know, a non po ultimate friend of dam. And a non so antimi and sacra agriculture. Baby, especially in the northern zone, no, yes, a honey at the background. And no mean now, young Kaya, and they see a can't you seek a some a Biane Bo agric sector. And quite to be contribute to whatever percentage now, not just say. As a media, may share document here. Enye bibia ebema that kind of inspiration any hope no ebinom ajejem den you know so say we have something currently to check against the government's own previous manifesto and current performance nti overall no me dem gidi say gidi pa de any confidence say we dey foforo na ebesesa biribi no media e wo low kakra.
Ewolo and there was zero crowd.
Kwame, me say ewolo. Who na overcome as mama.
Maybe so.
Well, don't do that.
Somehow okay na.
Mischievous comment. I'm a man Kayi.
Day.
Over there Kayi.
Kayi. Kayi.
Say me kase e wo form kakra. Ma dwene ho. Ansa na me kase e wo form kakra.
Inti minimum kwanse maybe say was zero now.
Oh, who can I say mama wa no a question na mama wa no yi. Now say be some question na. Na just say we mischief no and the issue. Say me ni ano dey different. Na say mama wa answer dey a. We say busa. Na say na wo pese ma no form na me koka bibi fufuro. Me so ma kire o ma dwen dada. Dey ho na we mischief no.
Kayi TV, voice of the voices.